Alright guys, well, do a little video on little shit here. Maybe I shouldn't call it little shit anymore, because this thing's been... That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, you guys see? Got it all washed today. I drove it back here home today. Pressure washed it. It still looked like crap. Because I put some kind of spray on the hood, seeing if it'd work, and it made it worse. So pressure washed it, and then I put soap on it. It looks a lot better than it did. Looks like I scratched it up a bit, but it's not a perfect machine. It's got 2,338 miles, I think. Put some tire scrubber on it too. Scrub the tires. Put 2 new valve stems on the driver's side tires, because checking the tires yesterday, because they had 7 and that's the maximum, so I put them down to 5. You know, it'll twist like this. Well, it did that, and it busted off the rest of the way, so I had to put a new valve stem in there. This one was getting ready to bust, so I put one in there. Passenger ones are good, so didn't worry about those. Still got the hitch in there. So, and we got a nut in here. We got double nuts in here too. Yeah, that sounded bad, but no more zip tie. It does. Looks like it has a little diff leak, but I know it needs valve cover gasket. It needs a valve cover gasket because it does leak oil, and I need to check it every day I use it or drive it. So it looks a lot cleaner though. She looks real good. Been driving this thing a lot since I got it going. Drove it to Manchester yesterday, drove it back today. Drove it around the shop a little bit too. Went down to the road where we test drive vehicles in Manchester, and then came back. But I'll make a video on why I did that. I'll just tell you the splash is back up and going, so I didn't video any of it. I do apologize about that, but it's back up and going. But you know, light bars, I don't think I videoed it with light bar on it, but there's a switch. It's actually got a relay in it. I'll show you guys. I'm moving it because I'm gonna back the Ranger in the building, but this is how the wiring already was. There's the relay right there. Put it right where the backup beeper was. But I did a battery decision on it. We're gonna make this dual battery, dual battery, so we don't have to mess with the wiring on the light bar. So I just keep the small one in there and just run cables to the storage place under there, and just make it a dual battery start, kind of like a diesel. So it should not have any issues starting in the winter time whatsoever. So let's get this thing back on. I do put it on the tender every time. That light, I won't kill the battery, but I don't want to take any chances, because that light is red all the time when the light bar is off. But still got a full tank of gas. I used a little bit more on the way here, but I put gas in like 3 days ago. Been driving it a lot, and the gauge has not even moved off full yet. Show you guys. The water jug's in the back. 2002 or 2,339. See, it's still all the way full. That's how many miles I drove since the fill up so far, 22.4. And the oil mileage somehow reset, so I don't know how that happened, but let's start it up. I've been having to give this thing gas, so still running great though. Of course, still got the engine that with the bad motor mounts, but man, these boots are shot. Yeah, this was really leaking grease out of the boots. Oh well, it's kind of getting on there, but my dad says don't worry about it. But we are going to get new boots for it. Well, I'm going to buy it myself. It runs great though. It runs like a champ. Drives real good too. Gotta love it. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna move it over there. Ranger's been sitting there since the day I drove it, so I got air the tire up, that's why I'm moving it. Right here. Stupid horn thing. Alright, well, let's do a startup on the Ranger, but I hope you guys enjoyed the update on the HJS. I'm going to roll the windows down. It is hot in here. Kind of stinks a little bit. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll do another drive clip of that HJS later. Maybe I'll do one of this too. Just do something a little bit different. Instead of UTVs and ATVs. Need to get the big red started. 178,734 on the odometer. Still running like crap, but can't do nothing about it right now. Alright, reverse we go. See, I need to start driving this again. It'd be nice to start driving it just so I could, since it's got all this new stuff on it. I mean, I'm supposed to go to my mom's, she gets off at 4 o'clock today, so I might put fuel in this and just go ahead and drive this. Since it's got all this new work on it, I don't want to just sitting for all the time. Just drive this stupid thing. I'll put some dollars of fuel in her. I don't know how much I'm putting in yet, maybe 20 or 30. Oh, the door's not even. Shoot. Hoping that wasn't from last night. Shoot. I'll just back all the way in. First time this thing's been in here since it's been all closed up. Now I gotta do some LED work to it. See. They go bright and then they dim out. I think it's a bad connection somewhere. Okay guys, that's it.